Tell me about Grace. How did you meet her? Whatnot?
Abby, you don't really have a choice, right? It's gonna come out one way or the other. Just say it. That's the only option you have, and then we have the agreement, immunity agreement, right?
Yeah, so Grace would go to the apartment sometimes. Like I said, I think she borrowed money from Eddie because Eddie got mad at her one day and kicked her out. You know, he was yelling things like, "Oh, you stupid whore, I gave you a place to stay, and you steal from me, you crazy bitch," you know, like things like that. And then he kicked her out.
Eddie kicked her out.
Well, Paul and Frankie too.
So there she goes, you know, like doosh, 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 down the stairs, and it was actually kind of cool. It was like in a movie.
Did she get up after falling down the stairs?
Oh yeah, she was fine. I mean, you know, she got up and kind of wobbled around a little bit and then left.
Yeah, but what did you do?
We high-fived a little. I mean, it was pretty rad.
Ooh, beating up a girl and tossing her down the stairs was pretty rad.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, when you're all shades of high and shit, you...
Yeah, we feel you, Frankie. Say go back a second, will you? When you were beating her up, who was doing it?
All of us.
Who's all of us?
Well, me, Paul, Eddie, and the other, Abby. Oh, so hot, man. So, like, Abby really got into this other chick's face, right? And she got a couple really good whacks in, you know? Like, yeah.
Well, that is just sparkling conversation, so please continue.
Well, Eddie gets really pissed, you know? I cooked some stuff and she took some without asking. He gets really mad when that happens, like, really mad. I wouldn't mess with him, he's a tall guy.
Yeah. Look, we know all that. What I want to know is what happened to Grace after she took Eddie's mat.
Well, Eddie tells her to go, so she goes. You know, we get her out of the apartment down the stairs, and then she leaves.
I didn't want anything bad to happen to her. I just wanted her out, I swear. It's not my fault that Paul and Frankie and that other chick went nuts.
Okay, so then what happened?
She came back.
The eye for Bland.
Oh, hi. I'm Lieutenant Barbara Dahl with LAPD Robbery Homicide. I was told you were expecting my call. I hope it's not too late there.
No, not at all. How can I help?
Well, unfortunately, one of your citizens has experienced a very violent death. We're working on the assumption that it is a homicide, but we can't be sure just yet.
Oh dear. What can I do to help?
Information? Maybe see if you can find out why Grace Ma, M.A., was in the U.S. overstaying her visa. Get in touch with the family. Find out where to send her remains. She was a citizen of Hong Kong originally, and if that helps.
That does narrow down the search for the family, but it certainly makes it a little more complicated. Leave it with me. I'm on it, and I'll get back to you when I have some more information.
Thank you for your time.
She just knocked on the door one day and asked for Eddie, handed him a wad of cash.
She brought him money.
Yeah, but don't ask me why. I mean, just there she was.
Well, Paul was cooking, as usual, because he is most excellent. Oh, MacGyver was a chemist too. Did you guys know that?
What?
Yeah, I totally didn't know that. But like the old one, not the new one. I don't know what he does.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Oh, but the old dude, like behind the scenes, Mr. Wizard, he was like the actual go-to guy for the show.
No way.
Yeah.
Frankie, focus!
Right. So Paul was cooking, you know, as usual, because he...
Well, because he's most excellent. Frankie, we get it, buddy. We get it, all right? But what happened after?
She came in and we partied.
Well, can you describe what partying is?
She came in, sat down, asked for some drugs, I don't really remember what, and we partied.
Can you be more specific?
Okay, we took drugs, and then we passed out, and then we got up, took some more drugs, had sex, went to the kitchen, got some drinks, came back, sat down, and, you know, partied.
So, you're a real Breaking Bad kind of guy, huh?
I like chemistry and I'm good at it.
Right. So that's why you started getting high in your own supply. You dropped out of school, started hanging with the lowlifes, yeah?
You don't know shit.
Well, then fucking enlighten me.
It was a good deal. You know, we could stay at the apartment as long as we wanted, no rent. You know, all we had to do was cook up some batches, sell them, give Eddie 50%. You know, then he'd take care of the overhead. And plus, he's got the Tom connection, so no one fucks with him.
Okay, so what happened to the girl after she came back?
She paid Eddie for the supplies she'd taken, and I offered her a taste of my new batch. And, you know, I always need a tester. And usually that's Frankie, but he's a little used up now.
Right. So then, Grace was the guinea pig.
Yeah, but I give some to Abby and Frankie and me too.
Yeah, the whole gang, right?
We flashed a bit, it got a little wacky.
So you hired Paul to cook meth and other stuff, is that right?
I don't hire Paul to do anything. I said he could use one of the units in my building. What he does with it is not my concern.
I think you should start getting concerned. Because we know that Grace came back to pay you the money she owed. And we know that she was let in and given drugs. What did you do?
Look, man, I don't like that whole drug scene. I don't like it when tweakers start flashing. They stink, and they get loud. So I left. Yeah, I was gone for a while. I do have an actual job, you know.
What? The job being a degenerate?
Listen, yeah, I left. I was gone for like 2 days. But that may have been a mistake on my part. Things had changed.
How?
Apartment was trashed. There's blood and shit all over the place. And maybe a dead girl in the kitchen.
So why did you become a cop?
Because I like to catch bad guys.
Okay, cool. So why did you become a detective?
Because I like to catch bad guys.
Right, okay. So what made you want to be a cop? Like when you were little?
Because I like to catch bad guys. How many times? Okay, I'm going. No more. Okay, no more, please. No more. Stop. Stop. Over there. That way.
Oh, okay.